Hi and welcome. We have a short, fiery core flow today. So basically everything we're doing is going to be focused on working the core, both at the front and at the back. So we'll be staying close down onto our mats for this whole practice. So when you are ready, I want you to meet me laying down at your back. We are starting with some dead bugs. So once you get there, just give your knees a little hug in. And before we start anything, make sure the back of the neck is long, shoulder blades are together, shoulders are down. And we're starting with a core activation here in this position. So feel your belly button drawing up and in, and then push your your mid back into the floor so that the lower back is curving off. So this movement comes from you actively pushing your spine into the floor. So we're actually adding this little curve in the lower back, so our hips are off the floor. And we're going to try to keep this activation so the whole spine is glued to the mat as we now bring the knees into a tabletop position and the arms straight up over the shoulders. So with this spine glued to the floor, you might feel that it comes off a little bit, and that is fine, but we don't want it to start to sway. So draw the belly button up and in, push your spine into the floor, and let's start with our dead bugs. You can keep your knees straight or bent. As we go, left leg, right arm stretches away from the body as far as you can, hover it off the floor, and then bring it back. And then the other side, spine stays close to the floor, and then bring it back. And stretch, or the leg can be bent and you just dip your toes to the floor. And up. So that was 2. We're going to do 5. This is 3. No movement in the spine. 2 more on each side. And last 1. Stretch away from yourself. Bring it back. Stretch away. Bring it back. Hug your knees in. Take a breath. And exhale. Relax your belly. And then do that same activation again. Belly button to spine. Push your spine into the floor. Curve your lower back off. This time bring your hands behind your head and then your knees into this 90-degree tabletop position. Now lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Look up on the diagonal, up towards the ceiling. And we're going to do some bicycles here. So we stretch our left leg long. And then our right leg. And now we're going to twist. Left elbow to right knee. Right elbow to left knee. And back. Stretch the left. Stay in the middle. And then we twist. And twist. And stretch. And stretch. And twist. And twist. 2 more. Spine is long. And twist. Last 1. And twist. And twist. Okay. Whew. Grab your knees. Do a few rock and rolls up and down your spine here. Tuck your chin to your chest. Just enjoy this little massage for a couple of rounds. And then come all the way up to seat. Cross your ankles. Find your hands and knees. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Knees right under the hips, or maybe even a little bit closer. We're going to move through some cat-cows, but of course adding in some core work along the way. So breathe in, drop the belly down, lift the chest up, and you can tuck your left toes under or stay on the top of your foot. As we now exhale, push the floor away, hover your left knee, and then bring your right knee to your nose. Drop the left knee down as you lift the right leg up. Look up, think that the toe is going to touch your head. And then come back underneath yourself. Pick up your left knee, right knee to your nose. And then down. So with control, lift the leg, arch your back, toe to your head, or toes to your head. And then curve. Knee to nose. And lift. 2 more times. We go slow.
Lift. And down.
Breathe in. Last one.
We hold for 5, 4, push the floor, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Let's finish with an arch.
Toes to your head. And then knee to the floor. Okay, we go other side. So choose if you want to tuck your right toes under or keep them pointed. Starting with our normal cow pose. Drop the belly, breathe in. And then push away.
Hover your right knee, left knee to your nose. And down.
Toes to the back of your head. Lift. And push.
And lift.
Push away.
2 more.
Lift. And push. And lift. Last one. We hold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in, arch, tap your toes to the head. And then come down to all fours. From here, tuck your toes under, shoot the hips up and back. Find your downward dog. Feel free to move around here a little bit. Enjoying this nice stretch of the back of the legs. And then find stillness. Root the heels down towards the floor as you lift the sit bones up. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. From here, lift your right leg to the sky. Look forward at your hands. The knee comes out to the side. As we move into a high plank, that knee is going to tap as high up onto your right arm as you can. And then shoot it back. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, forward knee to your upper arm. Tap. And then back. And forwards. And back. 2 more. Forwards. And back. Last one. We hold, of course. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Take a deep breath in. And then both feet to the floor. Other side. Left leg up. Breath in. Come forward into your plank. Bring the knee out to the side. Tap the upper left arm. And then bring it back. Coming forwards. And back. This is 3. And back. This is 4. And back. Last one. We're going to hold. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Take a deep breath in. And then down to the floor. Ripple yourself forward. Find your high plank. Long line here. Push the floor. We're just going to hold for a second. Or many seconds. Draw the belly button up and in. Give the floor an extra push if you tend to sink in between your shoulders. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward, chaturanga, all the way to the mat. Bring your hands forward. Fingertips, or your middle fingers, I should say, are touching each other here. Ground the hips down, so actively push the front of your hips down into the floor. Push the tops of your feet into the floor, so you're active in your legs here. And then drop your head, or your forehead, down towards your fingertips. Take a breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale, lift your elbows off the floor, lift your head, lift your chest. Squeeze the elbows out, so shoulder blades are moving towards each other, and then come down. Let's lift up. Hips are heavy. And down. and up, and down, lifting up, and down, lifting up, and down. Now stay down, reach your arms forward. We're doing 5 arm circles as we stay in our locust pose. So this time your hips can push down so much that the legs also float off the floor. Here we go. Lift the arms, head, chest, legs. Look gently forward. Reach the arms wide. See if your pinkies can come as close as possible at the back. And then forwards. Palms are facing down. This is 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And down. And 3. And forwards. Last 2. Big circle. And forwards. This is our last one. We're going to clasp the hands. Find our locust. Lift the chest. Lift the legs. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Reach the arms forward. And then come down. Place one hand on top of the other. Forehead onto your hands. Have a little moment of rest. And take one big breath in. And out. Reset. Fingertips to touch. Lift the hands and elbows. Lift the chest and head. This time keep pushing the feet down. Reach the right arm long. Look towards the hand. And then tap your right knee on the outside of the leg. And then bring it back. Other side. Look at your left hand. Tap your left knee. And then back. And tap to the right. Bring it back. To the left. And right. And left. And right. Keep the chest lifted. Last time. To the right. To the left. Lift up. And find your hands in front or next to your ribs. Inhale for your up dog or your cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in as you land here. And out. Lift the heels. Look at your hands. We're going to jump through the sit into our boat pose. Cross your ankles. Lift the legs. They can bend, they can stretch. Hold. Point your toes. Broaden the collarbones so the shoulders are back and down. We have 5 times from our high to our low boat. Last thing we do. Here we go. Breath in. Breath out. Glue the lower back into the floor. Come back up. And down. And up. And down. Up. And down. Last one. Up. And down we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Cross the ankles. Come onto your hands and knees. From here, shoot your hips or sink your hips back into your child's pose. And then start to ripple your way forward, up onto all fours, hips towards the floor. Find this variation of an upward facing dog. Shoulders are back and down. And then come back, hips over knees. Big step forwards, right leg. Adjust the foot to be where you want it to be, and then come up, hands on your knee. Maybe a lift of the chest. Stretching out the hip flexors. The arms can also come up by the ears. You can clasp them together. Bring the peace fingers long as you reach them up and back behind your head. And then big circle with the arms. Place them on the inside of the front leg. Just swing it back. Big step forwards with the left leg. Adjust it to where you want it to be. Come up. Hands to your knee, hips forward and down. Hands can stay on your knee. Maybe they reach up by the ears for extra length. or you clasp them, send them behind your head as you lean back. And then open, hands to the inside, bring the leg back, come to sit on your heels, and you are officially done with your core workout of the day. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in my next class. Namaste.